Welcome to J Hart Modelworks. This is going to be a quick video going over the equipment and the software that I use to make my videos. I think you'll be surprised at how much you can do with very little. Welcome to my workbench. Let's get started. Hey guys, this is Justin from J Hart Modelworks and I'm coming to you with another video. This time I'm showing you my workstation setup. So this is where I do all of my builds and where I do my video editing. And this is also where I work my full-time job. So I've been seeing some videos from some guys lately who said things like they don't do build videos or tips videos because they don't have the expensive cameras and lights and they don't have the fancy setups. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys a view of what I'm using and how I go about doing the videos that I do. And I think you'll be kind of surprised at what I'm using and honestly how little I spend. So I'm sorry for the shaky cam, but I'm gonna take you through my setup. So this is my mount. That phone actually does not work. It is completely broken. It's just a stand-in for the one that is in my hand. I shoot all of my video on a Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus that is like 2 years old, and the charging port doesn't work on it anymore. So basically I bought this stand for like $15, this little mount. I think it's like 30 now because I was looking to get another one so I didn't have to move this back and forth between my desk and the spray booth. But, so yeah, this kind of moves wherever I want it to go. It bends, it twists, and for the most part I usually have it pointed straight down at my desk when I'm doing my building so that you guys get that view. This is my fancy lighting system. And by fancy, I mean I spent all of $30 on it on Amazon. It's from a company called Tautronics. And again, this turns and bends and twists however I want it to go. So that's pretty useful. I built my own computer. I've been doing it since I was a kid. That's my company laptop, and that monitor is currently attached to it, and it's locked up right now because I can't let you guys see what's on my workstation. Yeah, so I shoot with the cell phone, pointed straight down. My charging port does not work, so I've got a wireless charger. And the all-important coffee warmer, which is super important for those really long editing sessions where I need warm coffee. It's also good for keeping your decal water warm. And so, yeah, that's all the equipment that I use to make videos. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the video off right now, and I'm going to turn this so that it's facing the right direction so that you can see my screen, and I'll kind of go through some of my software and my editing process. All right, so this will probably be easier if I were using a screen capturing tool to just capture my screen, but I don't have any screen capture software installed. And the one that's built into Windows 10 shuts off if you bring up the desktop or the file manager, and we're going to be using the file manager. So we're going to record this with my phone, and you're going to see basically what I'm doing. So this is an application called Dex, and I only use Dex because the data port and charging port on my phone is broken. So I have to use a wireless charger to charge my phone, and I have to use wireless to transfer my files. So what Dex does, Dex is supposed to allow you to use your phone like a computer. What I use it for is just to transfer files. So I turn Dex on my phone and it immediately launches this app on my computer. And I can come in here and I can find which file I was recording from. All right, so I found the video that I want. It's this one. I'm just going to click and hold on it until it pops out. And I'm going to drag it to a folder in my computer. All my YouTube videos start in this folder. They get built in this folder. And then they get uploaded to YouTube. Dex is free. All the Galaxy S phones have this. You don't need this. I have to have this because my phone is janky and the port's broken. If your phone isn't messed up, just use the cable. It's actually faster. All right, so now I've got my file. I'm going to go into my next main piece of software. This is called DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve is a studio-grade editing software that is absolutely free. It started out as a color correction tool and has just grown over the years into a full-blown video editor. There is a paid version, but none of the features in the paid version are anything that I've ever had to use. I mean, this is like Hollywood's quality editing software. So basically, I'm just going to open a new untitled project. And I'm going to go to the edit. I pre-save a copy of my intro. We're going to get rid of that audio there because there's no audio on it. I'm going to change my clip speed to 150%, which will make that.
Hey guys, Justin, J Hart Model Works.
All right. So I'm going to go to this tab called Fairlight, and Fairlight allows me to record audio. Click mute so this doesn't play. I'm going to add a second audio track. I'm going to go over here onto input. I'm going to tell it that for the second audio track, I want to use the mic that's attached to my web camera. Turn recording on. Then we're just going to hit record. Welcome to J Hart Model Works. This is going to be a quick video going over the equipment and the software that I use to make my videos. I think you'll be surprised at how much you can do with very little. Welcome to my workbench. Let's get started. Go back to the Edit tab. So let's go in here and I'll throw a transition in here real quick. Just a cross dissolve, which does that whole fade over thing. I might go in here, I might listen for audio that's problems, stuff that I had to record twice, background noise, and just basically cut things out, clean it up, move things around. But this is anything that you want to know how to do in this software. There's a video on YouTube on how to do it. There are so many like big time YouTubers use this software, and it's absolutely free. So I'm actually going to add this bit into this video once we're done recording it. But for right now, another thing that I do is I do pre-record my outro. This just makes it easier on me to make videos. So once I've got all my editing done, which I'll actually do offline, I'm going to go to the Delivery tab. I'm going to tell it to record as a YouTube video. I'm going to give it a name. And then I'll just hit Add to Render Queue down here and hit Render All. And that will actually do its little thing, and that would make the video that I will eventually end up uploading. The other tool that I want to show you real quick, I have a very old copy of Photoshop from back in the day when I used to drink a lot of rum and say things like R and sell the internet 7 Cs, but there is free software out there called GIMP. And I don't have it installed, or I would show it to you. I also don't really know how to use GIMP, but my understanding is that absolutely anything that I can do in Photoshop, you can do in GIMP. And what I use this for, there's a file out there that is just a YouTube thumbnail sized file. It's a preset file. I have turned it into a prep file for all of my thumbnails. I've got frames that I can turn on and off. I just add and remove stuff. I've got text. So I'll just turn this off. We'll just add some new text in here. Let's kind of move this over here. Do a file. We'll do a save as. I'll do a save as PNG because that is my preferred file type. Gives me the best quality while still having a reasonable file size.
So anyway, this is just for making thumbnails, and you can get free software to do this as well. I think you may even be able to make thumbnails on the web.
Alright, so now that I've got my video made and I've got my thumbnail ready to go, the next thing we got to do is just upload stuff from YouTube. Some guys have never done this off the computer. They just do it straight off their phone, and so they're afraid that it might be complicated. It's really not. This is the front page for my YouTube. You click up here. You go to your channel. From the your channel, there's a Manage Video button right here. This takes you to the YouTube Creator Studio. Everybody gets one. So from the dashboard, you go up and click Upload Videos. Drag and drop my video here. Then I'll go to the folder where all my thumbnails are at. I'll drag that thumbnail file right there. And then you just fill out this information, the description, and your title.
So yeah, I'm making YouTube videos with a total investment, not including my cell phone, which most people already have, of about $45. This video isn't to say, look at me, I make the greatest videos out there. I know I don't make videos on the quality level of, say, Tom from the Scale Modeling channel, or Paul from ISM. The purpose of this video, though, is to encourage people, and to show you that if making a tips video or a build video is something you want to do, you don't need to go out and spend an absolute fortune on expensive equipment and software, or have a ton of computer knowledge to do it. All you need to get started is a cell phone, some way to hold it steady, and some decent light. So thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.
If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. Also, feel free to leave comments, feedback, critique, or anything else in the comment section below. I enjoy interacting with all my viewers in the comment section and try to reply to all the comments I receive. If you want to catch future videos, please consider subscribing to my channel and make sure you click the bell notification icon so you can be notified when I upload new videos. As always, thank you for watching, keep modeling, and have a great day.